Hi everyone.
Hi.
Kim Antonucci with Movement Mortgage, and I am here with my friend Sheila Varnetto from
Hi,
Empire
everyone.
Realty Group.
Welcome. Today, Kim and I are going to talk about a very interesting subject, and that subject is accessory dwelling units. Kim, I was reading about accessory dwelling units in this article, and you know what? It was an agent in California who started the concept by building onto her property, and I was like, wow, what an interesting concept.
Yes.
Accessory dwelling units. And the good thing about it is that it received rave reviews, and it's an option for people who are looking to have more space or downsize to a smaller place but keep their single home, maybe rent it out. So have you ever dealt with accessory dwelling units in your mortgage?
I actually have. I actually have a client right now who is purchasing a home with an accessory unit above the garage. So it's pretty cool. It's still considered a single family residence with standard regular financing.
Wow, that's amazing. Now tell me, I'm looking at something here that says you have to be careful with zoning. So there's zoning laws in different states. What have you come across as far as the zoning laws?
Yes. So when you're looking to either sell a home with an accessory unit or buy a home with an accessory unit, you need to be very careful that it is zoned appropriately for that town. Okay. It varies by town. So you have to make sure that the accessory unit was built with the proper permits, and you want to make sure that public record shows that it is either a single family residence with an in-law apartment, sometimes it says, okay, or a single family residence with an accessory unit.
Or it mentioned that if it's detached, it could be different as far as being attached. And so as far as the monies that you can get to pay for those accessory units, what's the criteria as far as the mortgaging?
Yes, so actually the client that I have right now, it's a detached unit up above the garage. And financing is actually the same whether it's attached or detached. The financing requirements are not going to change. But once again, you have to make sure that you have the proper permits, and you have to make sure it's properly zoned. Okay. Because if it isn't, you could run into legal issues, and eventually it may not end up being considered an accessory unit. You may be stuck with maybe adding an actual additional unit. Now you're looking at 2-unit financing, which is much different than single residence financing.
Oh yes, we don't want to do that.
No.
Because like I said, it's good for those who are thinking about generational living.
Yes.
Or just downsizing. I think it's a great concept, and I hope that more people can look into these accessory dwelling units.
Yes.
Because it's almost like an addition, but with a little different flair.
It's actually a really great thing, and I really hope that more people who see this, consider it. A lot of times people get discouraged or afraid, I could never do that because it's going to affect my financing. Talk to a loan officer, talk to your real estate agent, and they're really going to be your best sources for this type of thing.
Yes, and so we look forward to answering any more questions that you have as far as financing or talking to a real estate agent. I'm always available at 585-371-2148, and Kim is always available at
585-261-1010.
So we look forward to seeing you next Monday.
Yep.
And so have a good afternoon.
Bye-bye. Love you all. Mwah.